Hey! Welcome back! EUC Learn Along. I got the sniffles. Where did we leave off? I think we got our lab set up. Yep. Now we're going to do some cool stuff. Yes. So we're going to do MSIX. Let's jump into it. Alright, so we got our Win 10 machine up. This is going to encompass our device that we connect to with configuration manager, all that fun stuff. And it's also going to be our packaging machine. Again, not kosher, but I don't feel like spinning up any more machines. That's great. So what we need to do is we need to download some stuff. Yep, look at that. Store. Search. MSIX. There we go. Get. No thanks. Anyhow, so this is the Microsoft tool for packaging these applications. There's a lot of other tools out there to make this real simple, but it is already as simple as it can be. So we're going to download this. While that's going, that's going slow. All right, let's create a little temp directory here. And go ahead and launch you. Cena. Can't see you. All right, view, media, DVD, eject. Bye-bye. All right. Let's get our old friend, VLC. Know what I'm saying? Good app. All right, so we got an installer. We downloaded our tool. Again, there's a bunch of other things that will complement that very well. No, I don't want to send you anything. No, we're not turning you on either. So here's the tool. You got it on your packaging machine. Let's get going. All right, you can modify the package editor. I already clicked through it. Oops. All right, we're going to create a package on this machine. You can create it on a remote machine. Yes, continue. Local virtual machine. Looks like you can do some stuff. All right, we're going to create it on this machine. Pending reboot. Active. All right, so it's doing its prereq checks. All right, so there is a driver that needs to be installed. Needs a driver to package your app. Here's something we need to look up. Where does MSIX install to? There we go. So it looks like it installs where other modern apps are located. So what is that? C, Windows, Program Files, View, Hidden Items. I can access it on another computer. Let's go ahead and log in. We'll see what's in there. Oops. Oopsie. All right. All right, it's installed. The driver is disabled. Windows updates. It recommends these two, so let's go ahead and do that. And cancel. Probably didn't like the way I shut it down last time. Endpoint. Right. Program files. Probably don't have that. Yes. All right. Windows apps. Looky there. Look at all these modern apps. Solitaire, sticky notes. Yep. The packaging tool we just installed. So you get the picture. A lot of the stuff that you get from the Microsoft Store installs in here. So I bet Solitaire is on here. Maybe next time we'll play a game. All right, so we know where it installs. The tool so far seems pretty straightforward. Needs some driver installed, does a couple of prereqs and some recommendations. Select installer. All right, well, we'll create that temp directory. MSIX, ATV, BAT. All right, so VLC, it's our friend. Nope, it does not. Signing preferences. So you can set it to do not sign. It still will not run. So we need a certificate. So while we're in here on our domain controller, we haven't set that up. So we're learning something new. We're finally moving to certificates. So now, let's add it. Okay. Here we go. Very top one. Certificate services. Add all these features. Cert authority, that's what we want. Install. We're becoming domain admins for real. So now when we do stuff, we'll include a cert authority on our domain controllers for any other lab going forward, and we'll start issuing certs. So if we do something more with Citrix and Storefront, we're going to have a cert. WIM, we set up a cert in there, but we really didn't do anything with it. But we're moving along. All right, we got it installed. Now we got to configure it. Yep. Credentials. Yep. Cert authority. Enterprise. We are a enterprise. Yep. Root CA. Create a private key. Yep. It's all new. Yep. Yep. 5 years. That is plenty for me. All right. And configure. We did it. We now have a CA. What do we need to do now? Well, I'll show you. I'm going to go ahead and create this because we're going to be using this for a little bit. File, Let's do dat, 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 finish, and do computer management. Yep. And group policy management. All right, we're good for now. File, save as, desktop, save. All right. So let's see what we got. By default, we get some templates. So we could just use these out the box. But since we're on a learn along, we're going to learn. I drink my water. So we're going to use code signing. Let's look at it. All right, so by default, not a whole lot you can do with this. All right. But this is the one we want. We're going to duplicate it. Something happened. Well, that's great. All right. That's terrible. 2023. Anyhow, we're going to leave it alone. We're going to give it a name. MSIX. All right, so we need to be able to export to a private key. All right, subject name. All right. That's all we really need. So we're giving it a name and we need to be able to export it. All right, so apply. Okay. There we go. All right. Cert authority. All right. Templates. We just created a new template. There's a new one. So let's add it. Bam. Code signing. It's like a cosign. All right, so we installed some new services on our domain controller. We're using assert. Again, there's other ways to do this, but we're building upon our enterprise environment. So now we can do more stuff. All right, so we need assert and we need it installed on here. There's a lot of ways we could do that. We're just going to do it manually for now. Later on, we'll create GPOs and stuff to apply certificates. How about that? All right, so we're going to do the same thing. File, add, certificates. User, yep. All right, so we currently have no certificates. Let's request a new certificate. Yep. Well, we did just install this service, so how about reboot? Will in doubt, reboot. All right, so we got a new template that allows us to export the private key. I did notice today when I booted up the lab, I'm getting this This is the latest version, I believe. But I don't know. Everything still works. Just getting this little box up here. So I don't know. All right. Let's go back to the tool. All right. Let's go back to our MMC. Yep. 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 Again, no certs. Task. Let's request. Yep. There we go. All right, so we can show all templates, but got this one right here. I'm going to enroll. We did it. Issued to. Yes. All right, so now we need to export it. So now it's issued to this user on this machine. Now we need to export it so that we can attach it to our app. Yes. Export the private key. Yep. Password. File name. I like keeping everything the same. I don't know where I exported it to. Where did I export it to? I should have paid attention. Did I just go to C? C Windows 32. Where did you go? See, I was going too fast and made a boo-boo. What does it say? System 32. System 32. Are you in here? You sure are. So I'm going to take you out and put you right here. Continue. Alright. So we're good now. Slow it down. Save it to where you want to next time. Alright, so now we got the key exported with the cert. Now let's create our package. Yep, create package on this computer. Yep. Alright, so installed. That's already installed from last time. Disabled, disabled. Browse. Oh, I don't want to turn you on. Stop asking. See, temp. Yep, our friend VLC. Nope. Signing. Browse. We put it on our desktop so I can see it. This is the password we gave it. Alright, let's give it a name. VLC. Package display name. VLC. Publisher. EUC Learn Along. Version 1.0.0. Description. I would put VLC again, but it seems kind of dumb. Install location. Core package. Nope. Nope. Alright. It's installing for us. We had it pointed to the installer. So I'm just going to create next. Again, anything you set in here is going to get installed in the package. I'm going to install everything by default. It's done. All right, let's hit finish. Now we can continue. All right. So if it needed a restart, you're doing a complicated package or whatever, you got this option. It doesn't need one. All right, manage first launch task. Don't see an application. I have additional installers. Run them now. Again, all we're installing is this. We're keeping it real simple. Complex installs, that's the one you. Yep. So we're going to hit next. Are you done? Yes. So no more recording, whatever you want to call it. No more capturing. Now it's sealing everything up. Putting it all into a container. All right, let's go back to our main controller. Bring up this. Yep. That was the last thing we installed. Service bits. Oh. Create new package. We are done. Drop it on our desktop. Yes. There we go. So open box. Successful. No, I don't want to modify it. I'm done. All right, let's clean it up. Again, what we did, we're using this machine multi-purpose. So VLC is on here. We're going to uninstall it. Yeah, delete all. Yes. If you had a packaging machine, you just revert to snapshot or create some type of cleanup sequence. All right, but it's no longer installed. It's gone. All right. So let's click on it. All right, install VLC. That's our version, our publisher. Launch when ready. All right, let's install it. Installing at package. Pa, pa, pa. All right, so we didn't get any errors. It's doing its thing. And it launched. Look, it worked. All right, nothing in control panel. Let's go over here. Date modified. Oh, Lord. Nope. There's our package. Look at that. It's installed. Let's close it. Let's run it again. All right, it launches. Again, it's already installed. It's in the start menu. Cool stuff. All right, so we see what's there. Let's see what's in this package. Tell you what, let's go to view file extensions. There we go. Rename. .zip. Open with. There you go. It's the same stuff. That's great. All right, so now you know kind of the inner workings. All right, so now we know how to create packages. We see the contents. We see where they install. Pretty cool, right? So there's tools out there to convert packages. I think even SCCM can do it. The FlexApp packaging console that we did with Citrix can convert packages to MSIX. You can create your own with this. And again, there's plenty of other tools to do that. But now we have something new. So let's try, how do we uninstall it? Uninstall, look at that. All right, it's gone. Okay. It's gone already. Let's launch it again. Install. Look at that. So look, we did it. But let's add one more. This is terrible. Software. There we go. Applications. Application management. Got to manage this somehow. All right, so create an application. Oh, you can do Mac OS X? Okay. All right, so let's create. We got space on here. Let's do new packages. We really need another server for what we want to do, but let's just see if we can get it working. How about that? Users, desktop. We need to save this for sure. Packages. So let's do that before we forget. Let's save this out to our box, installers. All right, we got to serve. Don't want to lose that. We can create another one, but it's there. All right, so let's go back to SCCM. All right, that's in there. AppX, MSIX. Browse. Packages. Next. Specify a valid UNC path. Well, let's do MCM / How about that? VLC, publisher, It's pulling all the info from our stuff. Use an automatic, nope. Provision this application for all users on this device. All right, we're done. Next. Again, nothing enterprise worthy about what we're doing, but just trying to see if we can get it working. Need a server to house our packages. Not even sure if we got the right permissions on that packaging thing. All right, so it seems to work. Close. Let's see. So we got it in here. Packages, applications, create a deployment type. Collection. All right. This is where my familiarity with the product is not so great. So collection. All desktops and servers. That's what we want to use. All right. Let's deploy. Browse. Members count. User collection, device collection. There we go. All desktops and servers. So we could create a own device collection for this. We're not doing that. We just got the one. We'll hit OK. Leave as default. Add. What is this? Yep. That is our distribution point that we did set up. Next. Action install. Available. Nope. Schedule. Display in Software Center. Alright, we'll leave that alone. We'll leave that alone. Pretty much using all defaults. I need to read up on some of this. Alright, so hit close. Deployment type, deployments. I'm not even sure it's going to work with this little banner up here. Oh my goodness. All right. Yep. Deployment. Yep, there's our device collection. All right, let's go back over here to our endpoint. Software Center. Nothing here yet. So let's go to Control Panel. And let's go to Configuration Manager, Actions, Run Now. We'll just give it a minute. Let's see. Saw this packet cache. See anything new? Packages. Can I access that? We installed that. I don't know where I'm clicking. Software updates. Oh. Just want to see the application showing here. Deploying MSIX. Let's see. Oops. Compliance, that hasn't met 100%. Let's go to collections. We'll give it a few. Just want to see it show in the software center. Nope. Not sure if we need to change permissions, but anyhow, we did what we needed to with MSIX. We'll probably go back to device collections and deploying apps. We'll set up a server. We'll do permissions and all that other good stuff. But anyhow, hope you learned something.